David Young and David Young, thank you so much for taking your time flying down here to return the plaque. Unfortunately, there's 2 council members that want to take that plaque back because they say that you are associated with communist regime and you're a communist sympathizer. Unfortunately, that is shameful to this council because as a businesswoman to another businessman, you are a billionaire in your company of waste management, and it's embarrassing for me being on this dais knowing that someone wants to take your plaque back. So I apologize on the behalf of the council here. We feel bad about those 2 council members who did that, but we want that you would not be discouraged to do business with us in the future because we do incentivize business to come into our city, to grow, to move our city forward, but also investors as well.
Thank you.
So we just want you to feel welcome when you do come here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember Manzo.
Thank you, Mayor. First, you said it was supposed to be a brief message. I just want to get your facts correct. I wasn't against.
Carlos, let me just clear something before we go too far.
Right, please.
It's not agendized.
No, but
So one person could speak, but we cannot have another person because then it becomes a conversation.
Well, then they should have stopped. You should have stopped the.
No, what I'm saying
you
is
should have stopped Councilmember West from denouncing me in a manner.
I'm saying it's okay for you to respond.
Okay.
But not 3. We don't want to get into a
The
conversation.
facts matter. I was never opposed to your company. I mentioned that I don't even know your company. I was standing in solidarity with the residents of Westminster. So get your facts correct. I've never even heard of your company prior to the event. So I can't have a comment on your company because I don't know your company. So I'm here to represent the Westminster residents. That's it. So please get your facts correct.
So, City Attorney. City Attorney, I know that you're afraid that there's a Brown Act, but as a mayor, can I go ahead and state the fact?
Well, I'd like to say something.
Yeah. The problem here is that what is allowed under the Brown Act is a brief response. What happens is when you start to have more than 2, it's now becoming more of a discussion. That's
well, you know what? That's really strange because we've always had more than 2, and I don't understand why you always tend to take the other side. Okay, and we've always had. If you want to look back at some of our previous videos, we've always had each individual person say one thing short. And
Councilmember Ho,
spoke
please.
more than her share. So we all have to be able to say something, especially when
Councilmember Ho, I
comments
understand.
were directing at me.
Please, we need to get back to order, please.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm asking a question and I have not got the chance to talk about it. So please.
Embarrassing.
So once again, can I say what?
I thank them for being here. Thank you.
No, there is no more discussion about this. And why don't we do this? Why don't we do
What was the
this?
point of your comments? Can you explain what the point of your comments?
Councilmember Manzo, can you stop this, please? We can all stop this right now. Okay. City Attorney.
If I may, I've been very consistent about this. I was not trying to interrupt Mr. Manzo. It's just that I didn't want it to get to 3, so I wasn't intending to interrupt you. What I would say is if there's more comments that need to be made, it might be possible since you have the gentleman here right now to walk this item onto the agenda so that it would be an agendized item because there's a need to address it tonight. That would be the way to do it. But what I'm saying is it's not an agendized item, so we don't want to get into a discussion of it.
Okay, I'm not going to get into the discussion, but I want to mention it to them that we had this item up last meeting, and there was a majority decision that we are not going to take any action on this. So it's up to you whether you want to take it back, give it back, or you don't have to because majority council already voted on this, that there is no rescind on the behalf of the other 2 council members.
May I
so
say
it's
something?
all up to you. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, thank you. You know what, Mr. Bettenhausen, you got to be really clear of what the law is. And I just want to say that don't be so presumptuous. I'm going to say something that's, I'm only trying to, I just want to say, yes, I am. I wanted to thank the people at the counter, at the podium. So that's what I wanted to do. And I apologize that we can't get involved into a conversation. But I'm representing the people. I myself did not know anything about your event. But I did turn down your event, and I thank you for inviting me. The only thing I want to say is thank you for coming here today. Okay, and no hard feelings. I act on behalf of the people. Thank you so much for coming.
All right. Again,
Mr. Mayor, yes, we have our board member here and our executive here. We would like to affirm that we would like to return this recognition back to the city. And like I said, hopefully there will be one that every council and mayor happy to give it to us because we deserve for it. Then we're honest to receive it in the future.
Thank you very much. You can leave it there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day! Kính mời quý đồng hương tham dự nhạc hội mừng lễ mẹ được tổ chức hoàn toàn miễn phí bên trong tiệm Teletron San Jose.
Trong 2 ngày thứ Bảy 13 và Chủ nhật 14 tháng 5 từ 1 giờ trưa đến 8 giờ tối, quy tụ nhiều ca nghệ sĩ nổi tiếng
Thanh Tuyền,
Mạnh Quỳnh,
Hồ Hoàng Yến,
Ngọc Huyền,
Tuấn Châu, Mai Lệ Huyền,
Trúc Lam, Trúc Linh,
Phương Hồng Quế,
Tuấn Quỳnh,
Nguyễn Tiến Dũng,
Chế Phong, Tina Ngọc Lan,
Anh Tuấn,
Tiểu Phụ.
MC Nam Lộc, Việt Thảo, Giá Ngọc, Ban nhạc Hoàng Nghĩa.
Đặc biệt trong 2 ngày nhạc hội,
Ghế massage Panasonic MA73 Amazon Sale 8.000 tại Teletron chỉ 4.999 đồng.
Nồi cơm điện 10 cấp hiệu Tiger làm tại Nhật chỉ 99 đồng.
Cao hồng sâm Hàn Quốc 6 tuổi, một hộp 4 lọ, mỗi lọ 250 gram, giá 200, sale 75 đồng.
Chảo không dính Made in Korea chỉ 6 đồng.
Teletron đặc biệt giới thiệu ghế massage Sinca JP 3000 làm tại Nhật với kỹ thuật trí tuệ nhân tạo 5D tân tiến nhất với các chiêu thức kéo giãn gân cốt, xoa bóp vai cổ gáy rất chuẩn xác, bấm huyệt lòng bàn chân rất tuyệt vời. 5 năm warranty giá 14.000, sale 9.999 đồng, trả góp 4 năm không đau không tiền lời.
Thứ Bảy 13 và Chủ nhật 14 tháng 5, quý đồng hương nhớ đến tham dự nhạc hội mừng lễ mẹ hoàn toàn miễn phí bên trong tiệm Teletron San Jose 1462 Monterey Road, góc Alma, điện thoại 408 297 6999.
Trang nhà teletronusa.com.